Baby.
I swear.
Will that work or not?
Yes, that'll probably go on.
You don't have to get so mad.
Oh my gosh, it's very simple.
It's not. Grumpy. I told y'all he's grumpy. Well, guys, good morning. Welcome to today's video. It's Bar 7 Ranch.
Hey guys, today is it's going to be a good day, but it's not a happy day for us. So we're out here at some lease places that we take care of, oversee for another rancher, and the dry conditions and just some poor exterior fences on one of these places. We're just going to have to sell out one of his groups of cows. This bunch here we're just going to pull some calves off of while we're out here, so come along and join us on this adventure today.
And we already had some malfunctions with the hay spikes.
Yeah, so my pickup, you probably know already, but it has a built-in set of spikes on the back of it that lets you pick up round bales of hay when it's time to feed in the winter. And for some reason this morning I backed into a bale of hay, which we haven't used it in 4 or 5 months, and it didn't want to raise up, but we jiggled it around there, moved some stuff around, and it finally started working. So we're going to see if we can
get another one. So what we're doing with these bales of hay this morning, like at this place, we're going to have to hold these cattle in the lots for just an hour or two until we can get back over here with the portable pens to sort them and everything. So I put a bale of hay in there just to hold them in there. You know, if they got something to eat on, they're a lot less apt to try to want to get out. And well, let's go ahead and shut it. Might need to shut the door. There we go. You might say, well, why do you need them? Why are you worried about it if they're in the pens? Well, down here, what we call pens are just some little wire traps on these lease places that we've set up. They don't have any sorting pins in them or anything. It's on this place, they're known to break out.
They're known to break out. So really, all it is it's just enough there to get them, to hold them till we can push them into the portable pens. So.
And everybody's tired and sleep deprived.
Not everybody. Erica and Clancy are acting like it's in the world.
Cody functions on this much sleep every night, but we went to the PBR last night and we got home at... Is that what that smell is?
Yeah. I got on my shoe and
Okay.
I was wondering what that was. It was awful. We went to the PBR last night, watched Kansas City Outlaws, and they did not win, but it was a good show, good game. And we got home at 1 o'clock, and we had to get up at 6 o'clock. So, boo.
Boom.
We're gonna make it.
Let's go get another bale of hay. As I pull back, you can.
I'll bail out and we'll see if it works.
No pun intended.
No pun intended. Bail. I'll bail out at this bale of hay. See if it works this time. Not gonna go up. It's going. Yay! Alright, this one's going up.
it's going better now.
So I'm gonna get back in so we don't get in trouble. Went up.
Went up. Not like it needs to, though.
No, not like it needs to.
I think we got some mechanicing work to do on the hay spike.
Good thing we're with the hydraulic expert today.
I don't think it's in the hydraulics.
Oh,
I think there's it sounds like it's binding when it goes all the way down, and then it's getting, when you put weight on it, it's catching it and it's not letting it come up. So what it sounds like is there's a one of the pins or something is broken there to me. But we shall see.
Alright, we're on place number 2, calling the cows. We got some coming from back here. Everybody's coming now.
Yeah, they're
slow.
all over.
They're as slow as Christmas and you're all over the place. Why are they all spread out like that?
Part of them ain't where they're supposed to be, I guess. Part of them are where they are.
So Cody, prime example of why you have a siren.
Yeah, if I'd been using my horn, it would have been burnt smooth up by now.
I've had the video turned off, but we've been blowing this thing for a while now.
Yeah, 5 or 10 minutes now.
This siren's a little sickly too.
Yeah, it's been through a pickup fire though. But yeah, and the siren carries much further than a horn does. This siren in particular is I think it's a 10-minute continuous duty, so that means you can blow it for 10 minutes without stopping. And
do you think you can hold your finger there for 10 minutes?
No, I mean, so I think this is neat the way I've got my switch wired up here. So this is a two-way switch. The bottom one, if I push it, it stays on until I turn it off. That runs the cake feeder. The top one is the siren, and as soon as I let off, it goes back to the neutral position. So I did that so you couldn't burn it up if you weren't paying attention.
I don't think I could not notice my siren.
Going off for 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Alright, everybody's coming slowly but surely. This is the slowest walk we've ever had to the pens I've ever been around.
They're actually doing pretty good. It's just that they were all scattered out and from one end of this place to the other, and taking a while to get them together. One thing that I think is important when you're trying to move cattle or pen cattle is you want to get everything together, and you want to try to keep them together when you're going to the lots or moving them. You know, especially when it's just one or two of you. You know, if you've got plenty of hands, you can let them string out over a mile or two and let them walk at their own pace and go slow. But when it's just like us by ourselves, you know, we need to keep them together. So that means I'm going to go slow, even though some of them are tearing up the bale of hay on the back of the truck and stuff like that. Just going slow and keeping them together. If there was two of us, somebody in the back, it would be their job to keep the stragglers kind of pushed up with the rest of the bunch, because when we get up here to pin them, you know, these cows get smart and they realize, hey, they're trying to catch me. So, you know, sometimes you just gotta keep them together. That way, when you get them to the lots, you can shut the gate on them. You don't have to wait on them to keep dragging up. So, and like I said, these places don't have, you know, a big trap that you can get them in and shut them, and then just keep working them down. I mean, these things, basically the way these old pens and stuff are set up, you just got to kind of take them straight into the lots or into a little small catch pen. So it works, but it doesn't work great.
And I would show you all the cows, but I'm not allowed to roll my window down because the cows might think something's up if you do anything different. Roll the windows down and stick your hands out and all that good stuff.
These cows are pretty gentle. I mean, we come in and out of here 2 or 3 times a month with different trailers and full, you know, just all kinds of different stuff. So,
and I have my window down a lot.
Yeah, I mean, they're not real wild or looking for a place to run off, but
we still try to do everything we can to not
on penning day, you just try to be, you know, when you I see a lot of times people when they're getting ready to pen and work their calves or something, they'll get all these people out there, and then it's like it's a disaster trying to get them pinned. You know, you're way better off to let whoever normally takes care of them get them called up, get them pushed into the pen. Then you know when you get them in a confined pen, then everybody else can kind of come and help and push them into the lots. But it's usually a disaster when you get a bunch of people because those cows are like, hey, this is not normal. There's way more people out here. There's a lot of stuff going on here that don't look right. There's trailers and there's all kinds. So, like what we're doing this morning, we came out here bobtail, meaning we're not pulling a trailer or anything. we pin that first set of cows in about 5 or 6 minutes. We'll have these pinned in about 15 minutes, which is not very long at all. And then we're going to go get the sorting pins and bring them back. And, you know, we'll get through this knocked out pretty quick. And, you know, by dinner, we'll be at the sale barn, so.
And Carlos is here, but he's
Carlos
waiting
is
on
here,
the road so that it doesn't look suspicious.
Carlos is the owner of the cows, and he leases this place. He came with his pickup and his 32-foot cattle trailer, but he's parked, like Erica said, he's parked out on the road, down the road a little ways, just pulled over in the ditch, wait until we get them in the lots. Because if he pulled in here with that big trailer, they'd be like, hey, we're gone. And we'd have to, you know, come back with horses and dogs and stuff like that, or they're used to this truck coming in here every week, blowing a siren, cake feeder going off, and they'll just follow us right in the lots if everything works right. As long as nobody gets on the wrong side of the fence.
All right, we made it to the lots. We got a plan of attack of how we're going to get all 3 of these gates blocked, since we don't have them closed at all yet. Let's see if it works. We're going to drop the hay bale first.
Maybe. Look at Mama.
They're like, we don't care about this bale of hay. Give us the cubes.
Clance, I think I want you to step out and grab this gate. Okay, so get on my side over here. You ready?
Yes, sir.
When I say go, just step out and just kind of, don't try to pull it, just kind of walk towards the barn there, okay? Just kind of stand in the hole till I say go ahead. All right, you can step out. Just step out and walk over there and shut the gate. Mom, when I say step out, go get your gate right there.
Just stand there.
Yeah, or you can go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. All right, that was very uneventful. That's just the way you want it, but as you can see, looking down this, you might walk them down it.
Junk.
It's not real good.
You don't want to spook anything down here. That's how it looks all the way down. The other 2 sides are good.
Huh?
Other 2 sides are good.
Yeah.
Right? Just this side is junk.
I think we got everything.
And was having all sorts of problems.
I think probably I'm going to leave you here with Carlos while we go get the pins, just to kind of watch this. I mean, really, if we might could just shut that gate back there. I don't know that there's any place to get out over there if we did that.
Yeah.
I think we got them all. We just pinned them at the river. No, we've got them both pinned. All right, bye.
But we're not going to do anything until we get the pins and come back, or what?
Right, but I don't want to leave this here without somebody sitting here, you know.
Gotcha.
I think they'll probably just stay right here and eat that and lick on it, but I'd feel better if somebody was here just to,
Yeah.
you know, if Clancy and Carlos sit on a bucket right there on one of these syrup tubs or that feed truck, they won't come up here and try to jump over or nothing.
Stay tuned. He says he's going to need my help. It doesn't happen very often, but
Oh, we've got to take the hay spikes
Every
out.
once in a while, he needs my help.
He'll let the hay spikes down.
I don't know, but this stuff is not easy on the short legs. Reason number 347, I shouldn't wear shorts, but it's 108. Ow.
Them thistles ain't no fun, are they?
No, especially when you have shorts on. Look how shiny your little hydraulic piece is compared to your everything else.
Well, it's because it stays pulled up.
I know. You need a WD-40 that
Yeah.
thing.
There's something under there bent that binds that up. I'm not tired of it.
Whoa! Baby.
I swear.
Will that work or not?
Yes, that'll probably go on.
You don't have to get so mad.
Oh my gosh, it's very simple.
It's not. Grumpy. I told y'all he's grumpy. Alright. Alright. We made it here with the pins. We're going to set them up.
All right, so let's give y'all a crash course in the setup of the OK Corrals.
I'm going to get my phone.
Or what?
I'm going to get my phone and video it, but we're going to have to do a voiceover on it.
We can do it again at the next place
Yeah.
for TikTok.
Doing lollygagging?
No, trying to
Tried to find the cows real quick.
find
Calves.
other cows. So.
That's what I'll do. I'll just do another one at the next place.
Okay.
So these cables just...
Yeah,
What?
take that off.
Hang on, let me get this side set up first because we may have to move it some. So yes, that you crank that crank. It pulls this end up because these pins are hinged. Right here, there's a bolt that goes through and lets this whole setup swing up and down. And yeah, so you just pick that side up and then this comes off and crank her up a little, bub. Good.
Good?
Hang on. Yep. And then we'll do the other side.
Have you ever done this before?
Yep.
Just a few times?
Marshall, you want to just back up right here? Yeah. We'll get the gates open for you by the time you get here, hopefully. Do what, Erica?
You ever? I was just asking if you ever done it. How many times
Is that
you
the
done
one?
this?
That may
before?
be the one that lets go. You'll have to see if it hangs or not. If it is, yeah, I've done this quite a few times. Is it holding it or not? We're gonna. Go ahead. This one needs fixing.
So these are not our pins, but we bought a set of pins like this a
We
long
bought a
time
set
ago.
of pins like this before Clancy was born, huh?
Yeah,
And
when we had a lease place.
when we had leased places that didn't
Yeah.
have pins, and
we'd rent them out when we weren't using them.
needs to go up just a little, bub.
Finally ended up selling them when we didn't have a lease place anymore. Cody, it's called a pedicab.
Huh?
Pedicab.
Pedicab. That's good.
Dude.
That's not the best
That's how
way
you
to do
die.
that.
The bicycle thing? Pedicab.
Oh. Hey, put that back on there. Jump through here and get the back opened up. Or go around and get the back opened up.
Are we not doing the other side?
I don't think we need the other side open right now. If we decide we need it, we'll open it. Well, now let's see if we can walk them down in here with.
Which side are we using?
Well, Carlos should be right there. So we'll go this way. Ready? I think so. I just opened one side. I mean, I think we can just walk the cows around right up on the trailer and hold the calves back and put them on the back, don't you? If we need to open it, we will. Come on, girls. Come on, girls. Yep. We're not doing this, girls. Walk on up in there. Walk on up in there. We might ought to just put them panels together, I reckon. Put them together. Just get it off the ground a little bit. Hold on to that and don't let it hit you. All right. Let it down slow. Then come to the other side. I might can grab that other side if you. Well, we need to get in the middle. So we can't drag on that. Let me get the middle. There it comes. Good. Get my sorting stick off the back of the truck.
Can I come
please.
out now?
I got this. Go get my sorting stick off the back of the truck. Marshall, there should be 17 cows and 13 or 14 calves.
All right, what do you want to try to get, all the cows or all the calves?
I'd try to get all the cows at the front, and then if we got room to put some calves in the back, we can, but how do you want to load them?
Do 7 cows at a time.
Okay, we'll hold that bull. Are you going to send that?
The bull will put on my trailer?
But that other cow, just send her to the sale barn?
Yes, but I want to tag her separately. So I keep her separate.
Okay. I got 2 calves right here in the way. Hey, Mama. Hey, hey. Come on, calves, get out of the way. Hey, I'm behind you there, Marshall. That's 7, ain't it? Hey, girls. Come on, girls. All right, guys, so we got these cattle pinned, and got the pens folded up, and now we're headed back over to the first place where we caught cattle this morning. Got them still standing in the catch trap with the bale of hay. And we're setting up a game plan. Over there, we've got like a 5 or 6 wire barbed wire fence for the catch pen, which is better than nothing, but it's still, it's pretty good opportunity for something to get out if you crowd them too much. So there's a good fence down one side that goes kind of into the portable panels that we have set up, and then we'll bring the pins in and hook them up to that. And part of what the plan we're setting up is that as when we get there, Clarence is going to open the gate, and I'm going to pull into the catch pen. We're going to use the pickup and trailer as a wing going down to the panel pen, and that way we can just bring the cattle right around the pickup and the trailer, and just run them down in there and then shut the gate on them, and then we'll maneuver the portable pins around and get the panels unfolded off of the side of it. Then we're just going to pull a handful of big calves, 7 or 8 big calves off of them while we're out here, take some pressure off of those cows in this drought, get those big nursing calves off of them. Plus it'll take a little pressure off the place. They won't have, they won't be eating, and their mamas don't have to eat as much to maintain their body weight. So it'll just be good for everything. And the calf market's high right now, so it'll be good for Carlos to get those calves off there and get them sold and get them in his bank account. So well-laid plans don't always work out, but that's the plan for today. What I'm saying is we want to be real easy with these cows, because this fence ain't the best for holding cattle, and neither are the pens. So we want to just real easy work them in there. Hang on. I just want to be real easy in everything we do. There's no hooping or hollering, no. Just be real easy with them. If they ever figure out they can get out, we won't ever be able to keep them in. So Bub, just open this gate right here. Hey, listen, open it to the inside. I'm gonna pull through, and then you just shut it, and then just just come to the trailer. You might have to get out and help him. They're already walking over here to this gate. Just come stand on this side. Just right there, that's good. Y'all just walk to the trailer, this side of it. Real easy now, because they can go down, a calf or something can go down behind this panel over here and get out. So just be real easy. Just give them a chance. Stop. Just let them work themselves around and find the hole. Hang on, Bub. Hang on. Let me go down here and turn this calf. There we go. Come on, baby. Now grab your gate over there. Good job. Good. Now then, I need to set my pins up right over here somewhere. I need to be right over here. So, you may have to open that gate back up so I can back out. Let me see if I can get it where I need it. You ready?
Yep.
You born ready?
Born ready to roll.
Rock and roll. Roll like a rock. Oh, I got granny beads. I already wiped my neck. They're probably all
Yes.
gone. Do I got them? Do y'all know what granny beads? If you know what granny beads are, drop a
If
comment
you
down
don't, you can see them on Cody right
there. So
now.
where that dirt gets in there and that sweat, and I guess from moving your head and all that, it just rolls it up. Anyways, guys, so that's it for today of the cow working. I hope we got enough footage and y'all didn't hear me talk ugly or nothing. I didn't say any curse words, but I did say some ugly. You know, I called somebody a hussy once.
I turned it off when he was getting mad at that little Corriente cow.
Yeah,
I didn't turn it off because of that. I just didn't have it rolling when that was happening.
I hope she gets turned into hamburger in the next 2 or 3 days because she ain't worth nothing else. Brisket, maybe. Not even brisket. She ain't no count. Anyhow, so we're done. I hope you enjoyed the way the OK Corrals work. I think like Erica might have mentioned earlier, we owned a set of these a long time ago. When we had some lease places that didn't have any pins on them, we really, really liked them. And then when I started working for Carlos and he had all these lease places with no pins, I finally, after years, talked him into buying a set. And I think looking back, if we had him here to interview, he'd be like, man, I wish I'd have done that when you first started working for me. Because like this morning, we pinned 2 sets of cows, loaded and sent some to the sale barn, worked some calves.
You worked calves?
We didn't work any calves, no. We didn't. He was in the wrong truck.
Did I
He didn't
miss
have
all
ear
that?
tags and stuff. You might have because you was in the truck, but
It's 108.
it's 100. It's 101 pedal mobile lady, whatever.
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 Cody's
What'd you
still
say
mad
you call
at
it? What do you say you call it? You tell me what you call it.
I already forgot.
Pedal pod or something?
Pedal cycle? I don't remember. I don't know.
Petty pod or something? I don't know. Anyways,
I don't have my
who
phone.
cares? But anyway, so we're over here finishing up feeding some other cows at a different place that we're not going to do anything with. They've just got little baby calves right now. So
Little baby kids, like your little pinky finger that you hurt
little pinky
sometimes?
finger, yeah. So, guys, we enjoy doing this. We enjoy sharing our lives with you. We enjoy sharing what we do with you guys. Not everything's cow working every day. We got some knife shop footage coming up. We're getting Clancy a new knife shop set up.
Truck stuff.
Truck content coming up. We're working real hard on getting some truck content out. So we hope everybody finds something they like. Be sure and tune in on Sunday evenings for our capsule sermon.
And I put a picture the other day on our little community post to drop some questions that y'all want answered. We're gonna do some Q&A, maybe like
Cool.
some of our cow checking video. You know how we used to do, just ride around, check cows, and answer some questions. So we've got
I
a bunch.
didn't know we were doing that, but I'm up for it.
We have a bunch of questions in there right now. So
Awesome.
if you didn't see that one, drop questions that you want answered on here. So
Cool. So like and subscribe. Got questions? Put them in that deal where Erica said to put them. Check us out on the other platforms if you're not already following there. That's where some little shorter videos are.
Sometimes they're on here, but
yeah,
you can only post 60 seconds on here. So
sometimes Erica gets long-winded. So
it's Cody.
all right, we're gonna go. We're done.
We're gonna go eat lunch and go home.
We're gonna go drive down here and check the water on this place at a tank down here, and then we've got to go down all the way back to town, back to Gatesville, which is about 50 miles from here.
Really?
To unhook these pins down on the river bottom at another place where Carlos is gonna.
Oh my gosh.
You don't want to go? You want me to drop you off?
No, it's just I left my iPad in my car and I'm so worried about it.
Well, I can take that tomorrow after church. Me and Bub can take it after church. We don't have to go.
I don't know. I don't know if that's bad or not. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a good idea. All right.
Like and subscribe. Y'all keep ranching.
Cody out. Are you gonna wash your granny beads off now?
I was gonna
you need to.
Rinse my face. That's my favorite part of cow checking is when you get done.
There's no ice in that. That's how hot it is.
Look at that.
Okay, well, there's one ice cube. That's how hot it is. We put ice in it at 8 o'clock this morning.
We put 2 sacks. So what would that be? Like 14 pounds.
Yeah.
I need to give you this microphone in case I get it wet.
In case you get it wet.
But the water is cold though.
Well, I bet it is, but
Don't fall out of there, thing. It's real cold.
see, I don't like doing that because then my face gets dry because I like to have my moisturizer.
I don't use moisturizing though.
You just drank water out of that cooler.
I don't really know how. I haven't.
That's
drank that
disgusting.
I didn't drink it. I just rinsed my mouth out.
That's gross, Cody.
All right. Well.
All right. Peace out.